Good morning. There we are. All ready to go. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I did way too much sitting on my butt and doing some gaming. Hopefully you were a little more active than I was. I did do some productive things. We did a lot of house cleaning. Got a lot of stuff tidied up so it looks presentable.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
But I do also acknowledge that I did way more gaming than realistically I probably should have been doing. Alright, so wounding helmet for the bounty hunter is really nice. That extra damage is kind of a big deal. But the lower move and stun chance for a bounty hunter also really hurts. Like, he needs to be able to do both of those things. Necromancer, it's kind of iffy. Delayed curse craving, that's kind of interesting. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Bleed amulet. Better chance of bleed. Better chance of resisting bleed, and you lose some dodge. Okay. Wand. Stuff for the flagellant, don't really care. How are we sitting at with our team here? Haven't looked at the dungeon crew in a weekend. Been doing a lot of XCOM. You can see that up on the YouTube channel. I do think we need another starter mission for kind of this crew of folks over here. Get some of these deuces added to the crew. So maybe that bleed amulet's the way to go. Yeah. Activate 3 infected corpses. Well, that sounds lovely. Doesn't it? Doesn't that just sound wonderful? Fantastic. We need one more contestant. Let's take... Why not? Why not? Alright. So we have those people drinking it up. They're having a good time. We don't have a whole lot of crests, so we can't really do much. Things we can add. We could add another Vestal. We could add another Occultist. I think adding another Occultist is probably the safest bet. Yeah, and he's really already got a lot of the stuff we want, so let's grab him and add him to the team. Paris.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
And of course, we are looking at good stuff here, so we'll end up upgrading equipment. Don't have enough to lower the cost of doing so, although that would be very nice as well. See what kind of benefits we get for upping her skills. A stronger blight, so that needs to happen. That's the heal. Force guard by an ally gives them a little more protection, not much. Bigger accuracy debuff. And that's just a bigger dodge self buff. So yeah, she'll be fine. Don't think we're gonna bump anything up to that third level yet. I think we'll hold off on that until we know that they have survived this mission and are veterans. Don't need to spend money unnecessarily. Alright. So I'll take our usual stack of food, stack of torches. We need some blood. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Definitely go and check out the XCOM video. They're going to be released at a staggered pace throughout the week, and we'll try and keep that going as long as possible, so you can catch a new one almost every day. Yeah, I think that'll be a good team. Sweet, the fanatic is coming for our heads again. When we see him, we're going to run away. Because we've established he's a bastard.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl, and he smells your sickness.
Well, he can go smell somebody else's sickness. Alright, no more cravings.
Packs laden with loot.
Got enough pain and suffering going on. You don't need to be craving blood while we're dodging the fanatic. Hey! Hit the other guys.
Obliterated.
Not your own team. You damn idiot. Now she's got to do a bunch of self-heal because he was stupid. Oh, don't do that. Okay. How dare I taint the purity of the blood?
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Foolish horrors.
Good loot.
And driven into the mud.
Alright, we're gonna go this way just because there's only a 3-block hallway and then a room that way. I'm gonna go off the assumption that our
Nature herself.
infected corpses are not down there.
Corruption. Malformed with misintent.
I feel that's probably a safe assumption to make. Alright, we can do this, no problem. It's kind of unnecessary, but thanks. Settle down. Good lord. I think this team is too drunk on bloodlust to accomplish anything anyways.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. What was the point of that?
Back to the pit. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'll take things with no purpose for a 200. Just do a party heal. So I expect to resist, but hers also lowers blight resist, so it's much more likely that maybe not this one, but the next one will hit. So that's the payoff there.
Continually onslaught. Destroy them all.
You're already doing that.
Finding the stuff is only the
Nice.
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, hey, secret door back there. We don't have a key, but I think we go back and check it out. Also, did I not activate the curio in that last room? I mean, did I seriously not do that? Because it looks like I legitimately left without activating the curio, in which case I feel like an idiot.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsty.
Yep,
for blood.
sure did. Sure did do that. Wonderful. Don't need to camp, so I guess we'll just use a torch. We'll just retrace our steps a whole bunch. Wow, what is with you guys and food?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright, nice to have a torch. We tried.
Such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Right, got some ectoplasm.
Be gone, fiend.
Fine, you can have the blood. Will you just stop? Jeez. Guys are gonna drive me crazy!
Another abomination. cleansed from our lands. As victories
It's an old coffin.
so too will resistance.
Alright, cool. Explorer, that's a nice quirk to have. So there's treasure down below, but one of our 2 quests is left. Troubling effigy. Burn it. Use herbs on it? No? Bless it. Weapon Tinker. What is that? Minus 20% weapon upgrade cost. That's pretty cool. That is definitely an infected corpse. It's weird that we're cleansing it. We're not just like destroying it. If I see that, I am knocking that over. Done. Yeah, we're gonna camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Might as well use it all. What do we got? Sanctuary. Let's put strange powders on our Crusader because, let's be honest, that's a super useful class. Like having him around. Yeah, we'll pray. Giving everybody a nice little buff. There we go. Tell you, nothing beats that first cup of coffee.
Victory.
It's magical. Up or down? Let's go down. Alright, so that's 2. There's only 1 left. Just gotta find the last one.
Executed with impunity.
Whoa! That is really big.
Another one falls. Sedated.
Brought the other dude back. Of course you miss. Of course you did.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Maps are good. Curio. Alright, so our quest is not down here, but there's 2 battles up top. Oh, but it's not there. It's all the way back that way. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
Tells me that there's a reasonable chance, it's not a good one, it's a reasonable chance that we can make it. I think I need a face cam. Everybody gets a little hungry. It's okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
How are you craving again? You bloodthirsty thing. Unbelievable. There we go. Slowly. Gently. Nice. Light all over. Hey, hey, there's some blood.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so it should be either in this hallway or in the room at the end. My God, with the food!
And war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
There it is. Nice. Success. Excellent. That is the power of scouting. Avoid all those extra unnecessary fights, particularly when they involve the fanatic who will destroy us. No, Will Tactician, which doesn't really matter because she's into Quirion anyways. Dud Hitter also doesn't really matter. But hey, good to have all the same, right? It's something.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting boughs.
And as much as I'd like to take advantage of that sunshine in the thicket, we need to go and get some more blood. So let's see. Looking at, looks like an apprentice level quest, which is great. We can send some of our low level people there. I'd say let's keep up with our previous trend of identifying the ones who are already bloodthirsty. I think we got our team right here. There we go. It's a nice bloodthirsty team. What do we need? Things we can upgrade. We didn't really get any crests that... Wow, we did get any. That's kind of impressive. So let's address stress. This is something that always we should be doing. He'll only pray. She'll go wherever. She'll only meditate. All right. I think everybody's pretty well equipped with all their stuff. All of our goodies that we just got sitting in here. Bleed skill chance. Don't really have anybody that's particularly good in this party for that. I mean, we could put it on our Houndmaster, but got a pretty good chance here on his bleed, and his 40% chance is mostly because of the Crimson Curse, otherwise he'd be fine. So I think overall he doesn't really have anything to worry about. Yeah. Off he goes. Obviously the little blood we have. Send out a selection of food. Just a couple torches. Some wasting heroes in town may die. Who is wasting in town? I guess if we have people wasting in town, we'll leave all the blood there and we'll just hope we find some quickly. Statue Guardian. Who is the Statue Guardian? Of course, the two guys in my party are wasting. I was gonna say, it doesn't matter what disease you would have gotten. You've got the Crimson Curse, so you're fine. Blood flowers? Just touch the flowers. Damn. No, don't watch my step. I want to fight dudes and get some blood.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's not it. Yes, because that's very productive. We're going to go to the battle because, again, hopefully if we fight something, it'll drop blood, and then we'll take care of some of the party that's wasting, because now it's everybody. Fantastic. Everybody's going to die of thirst. We're not fading. You wuss.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ah, still no blood. Alright, quest location. Well, that'll get us some. Let's see if we can get there before our two men-at-arms here keel over. We need an abundance of the red stuff, is clearly where we're at. Or we just need more people that are not friggin' infected with this curse. That'd be great too. I'm not picky. I'll take either one. Either one.
Executed with impunity.
Nice little mutiny among the crew. Always nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
My god, quit being so melodramatic. You'll be fine.
Back to the pit.
Everybody is blighted and hungry. Just having a bad time.
Another one falls. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Hey, look at that. Some blood. Alright. A little less drama now. Clearly we need more blood all the same. Forgotten delicacies. Holy water? No? How about a bandage? No luck either. Well, of course it's tainted. Come on. Fountain definitely wants holy water. Hey, nice. Needed the stress relief. I guess we're going down. Going down, down, baby. Crush the bug. Just do a party heal.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Come on, go.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Nice crit. Good timing.
Be gone, fiend.
Just keep up that party heal. How many hours have I put into the Darkest Dungeon? I think if you take the stream as well as my personal playthrough, probably not a whole lot. Probably only like 40 hours. Obviously on this streaming run, we're looking at episode 17 right now. And each episode's only about an hour, so that's only about 17 hours right there. So probably about 40 hours. But that's across 2 different playthroughs, so that'll vary. I think if you're doing a full run on Darkest Dungeon, you're probably looking at about that 40. Because you'll get a party together, you'll do your stuff, and then you need to actually go to the Darkest Dungeon on the quest selection, and you need to successfully complete that 3 times. It is... Oh, I definitely think I've got my money's worth out of the game, without question. And that is an expert level quest, so that's a level 6. Obviously, your lower level peeps usually not super psyched about going on that one, and they'll start out with a ton of stress. But the other thing that I've heard about it is that particular dungeon is after you do it, anybody who survives that mission cannot go back and do it again. So it's like they completed it and they're still, even though they were successful, they were still so shell-shocked from it that they refuse to go back there, which I think is kind of cool. So you need, at the very least, 12 people who are capable to go on that quest. Let's chance a party surprise. I think survival guide is way more useful, and I also don't think we're gonna find a skeleton key use anywhere in here, so we'll go ahead and drop that. Yeah, eat the cart, because nothing horrible's there. There we go. Let's drop the bandages.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Carrying it home is easy. At this point, finding it is our bigger problem. Hey now. Don't appreciate that. And we know these manservants are going to do a whole bunch of guarding, so we'll try and eliminate them from the equation as quickly as we can. There we go. There's one. Unexpected. So it looks like I did not terribly well consider my my party makeup when we put this team together. We don't have any way of hitting that back row outside of our Houndmaster. So I think that's something that we need to address, or at least pay attention to. Just kind of recognize, hey, it's like this isn't going to be a thing that we have access to. Motivation.
Well struck.
Nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I say, drop the dog treats. Don't need them. Drop the food. Alright, that's it for the blood. Obviously, we're still pretty low overall, given how many people we have cursed. I actually think it might be reasonable to look at some of our lower level people who have the Crimson Curse and let them go to replace them with somebody else in the cart.
Unmingle the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Nice. So let's do a level sort. I think both these guys are zeros, right? Yeah. Both zeros. Something to keep in mind, I guess. We got a bunch of stuff in here that we can sell, so let's sell some of this. Definitely sell that. Another Book of Intuition. Again, not as useful as it could be. Excuse me. And Plague Doctor not doing a whole lot with melee in any smart instance, so that's unnecessary. Don't need 2 bags of marbles. Don't need 2 bleeding pendants. Protection stone's a good kind of default. Don't need 2 disease charms. I think that's really about it. I mean, just kind of gently cleaning house. And then we definitely still need to get more blood. So I think we need to go back to the courtyard. I kind of want to increase the size of our barracks. Maybe 20 is not enough. Reduce treatment costs, increase recovery. Essentially all of our veterans except for these 2 have the Crimson Curse. That's painful. That's not good times. Well, let's go for the Baron. Maybe some people will die, and you know what? That's actually kind of okay. But we need to send the right kind of team. And the question is it Glanville or Dismas? I think it's Glanville. Yeah, they've got their stuff upgraded there. Skills we had already done. Yeah. Yeah, they're good to go. So let's... Yep, we've got tons of invitations. Just make it happen. Again, we probably won't get super far, but we just need to make some progress. At this point, progress means more than actual success. Hopefully, just in the course of combat and walking around, we will find more blood. That's the hope. If we don't, we'll go to the courtyard again next, because that's what we'll have to do. Because, of course, we start with somebody who's wasting. Sure. Alright, let's go... Let's go south. Don't know why. Just feels good. Strange bones. Money in the bones. We'll take it. Esquire and a courtesan. A lot of stress coming out of those two. So that's something that we'll need to pay attention to. Alright, get a good bleed going. Nice. The rib cracker. Sounds like a WWE move.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now both of those guys are wasting? Jeez. You haven't done anything. Come on, guys. Get with the program.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Got a lot of torches. I only brought a couple. I guess we go right. Alright, well that's gonna burn. Because we know enough to burn those when we see them. 12 crests, that's fantastic. Definitely can't seem to have too many of those. Let's continue going east. Alright, still nothing too crazy in terms of what we're seeing for enemies here. Nothing we can't handle. But I think the ghoul's also the point where we recognize that we need to utilize our abomination entirely. And keep that bleed coming, which is nice. Rake will keep doing more and more damage. And our cultist will keep everybody going.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
You're taking out that beast. That's what you're doing. Stab.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, good job, team. Huh. And that's actually a dead end. So I guess we'll go back and then go south. Ow. Alright, so we know from experience those two chevaliers are gonna do work. And we need to take them out. Stat.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. So I needed to bring them forward a little bit. They don't really have that much dodge, but they've got that 30 protection, which is vicious. I'm hoping that the increased armor that all of our team has helps. Looks like it's negating some of the damage. It's at least not hitting us quite as hard as it could otherwise. Ugh. Really gotta do more than 4, man. Need a lot more than 4. Whew. Thankfully, our Jester has a monster 29 dodge. It's ridiculous, but he definitely needs it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, some more bleed, so he's taking 6 damage. The low heals are getting brutal. Ow. There's a big one. Nice.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, so there's an obstacle, a curio, and then a room. And I think that's where we halt this quest, because we can't camp. And we're just kind of running out of options, really. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really all we can do. Do we get another scout? We don't. Alright, so when we come back to do the Baron, we'll have the option of a combat or a trap as we move on. So we will have to remember where we're going to go that way. Otherwise, not bad. I mean, we explored a bunch of rooms, got some treasure, got a whole bunch of crests, so still very successful, I think, overall. Yeah, definitely regroup back in town.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright. And that's where we will wrap things up on this Tuesday. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to follow me here on Twitch. If you enjoyed this video on YouTube, please hit the like button below and subscribe for all the latest coming out from myself and my co-channel content creators. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.